Hello and welcome to ButtStuff,
where we bring this day in Shitstory.
I'm Jay.
And I am C.
It is Monday, the 28th of April, and here we are on another fine day.
We are making Mondays better once again.
Making Mondays great again.
Because we drew for Monday.
Mondays are shit, really, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. And that's why we need to improve them in every way.
Yes, exactly. I hope everyone had a lovely Easter. We thought that everyone should have a lovely break for Easter.
Yeah, we thought we wouldn't clog your ears up.
And we thought that that would be lovely for thee. And very heavenly.
We were also feeling a little bit rough because apparently that's what we do. Apparently that's what we do together.
Feel rough together?
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it's just we had a few drinkies, we had a nice time.
What?
I know what?
Did
Not like
we? That's disgusting.
I know. Fucking disgusting.
I can't fucking believe it.
I mean, okay, what would you rather me tell? Would you want me to... Sorry, guys, we were both on death's door.
Is that what happened? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I just think we were... Yeah, I was feeling really shitty because I've been having... We've had
the best fun.
Yeah, we've had a lovely life, and we thought we'd leave you guys to enjoy your lovely lives over Easter.
To be fair, like, a day off quarterly is not bad.
No, it's not. I know. So
That's
here we
fine.
are. We finally got
religious
here.
holidays, Christmas,
We're a little bit late. Yeah.
Whitsun.
We're a little bit late from the anticipation, but here we are. We're here, and we're not punctual, but have we ever been?
Don't insult me.
I know. The punctuality.
Such a thing. You wouldn't even know. People wouldn't recognise us if we were on time. Ever.
Time is a man-made construct anyway.
Tis.
Tits. And I'm not happy with it.
It's disgusting.
I know, it's fucking disgusting.
Not a fan of time.
No, me neither. So what have we got today?
Well, I am a fan of frogs.
Oh, Annie!
And it is Save the Frogs Day.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
I know. Why is it so cute?
I love that. I love frogs. I absolutely love frogs. I always had an obsession as a kid of frogs.
Is that weird?
Do you remember that I took a bucket of frogs to school?
No, I don't remember that. I do remember your sister eating frogspawn.
Yeah, she did do that. So I'm going to
I
tell you
don't blame her,
both
to be honest.
stories.
I'm surprised I didn't do that myself because the texture and the consistency, I fucking loved it. I used to touch it, put my hands in there and break it all apart. Probably terrible, so sorry.
Not good
break
for them,
it
but it's
apart.
okay. I know, though.
Not
they were
break
okay.
the eggs, just separate the eggs. Just
I
put your
understand.
hands in and blah, blah, blah,
And
blah.
play with the jelly.
Frog
Yeah, they'd be
spawn.
fine. I know.
Oh, the jelly.
Frogs.
But she ate
it's
it.
like close to sperm.
Did she just swallow it? Like bubble tea?
Not deliberately. Oh my god, it would have been like bubble tea. So what she did do is... So remember the days when everyone had hula hoops?
Yes.
And I had a hula hoop. I had it as a Christmas present. It was a wave hoop, fancy pantsy hula hoop.
Oh, they're great.
Brilliant.
You taught me how to hula hoop.
I know. Well, I
At your
didn't. You
house.
just learned to hula hoop at my house.
I've never had a hula hoop, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that was the first time I'd hula hooped.
You tried to teach me how to hula hoop, but I can't hula hoop.
It's alright, it's so easy, we'll do it.
Thank you. We're going to smash that.
It's literally just back and forth. Don't try and turn around. It's just this.
Also, I was a hell of a lot bigger last time, like twice the weight.
Yeah, you got a fucking...
I got a waist now.
Miniature waist now.
Well, and I've got these massive hips, so I think it'll be okay.
You could put a finger ring around your waist now. Completely.
I'll just do it with this, the ring I've got on my finger, which is like
you
a
could
squid.
actually.
It's ideal.
Fuck. I love that. That fucking suits you so much.
Thank you so
I don't
much.
know why I ever tried to have it myself. I'm so sorry.
No,
I
you're
should
the
have
best.
just straight given it to you.
You are the best in every way, is what the thing is.
It's an octopus tentacle.
It is. And I'm going to remember about the rest of this hula hoop. She had a hula hoop, and what had happened is, in my garden, we used to get frogs, because I used to collect frogs as well. So we had a load of frogs. We had them in a big bucket. Not a bucket. It wasn't even a bucket. It was a paddling pool.
Oh, yes.
Massive one. We turned into a pond.
How fucking cute.
It was lovely.
They had
And
their own pool.
they did. And it was so cute. And they laid frog spawn in it.
Of course they did.
And then we put the hula hoop. That was sort of the hula hoop broke in half. Ended up half in the thing, doing the frog spawn. Fine, as you do. So then she decides she's going to pick it up. This hula hoop, half a hula hoop. She puts it in her mouth, and she breathes in. I don't know. She was meant to be going breathing out.
Oh my god!
But she breathed in.
The hula hoop had broken, and she was using it as a horn or like a fucking straw.
Yeah, but she was meant to use it as a horn. She used it as a straw. Remember, like, there's a video on YouTube that we all watched together of a girl accidentally. She went to blow off the dandelions.
Yes.
Yeah, she did that. She accidentally put the dandelions in and inhaled them all.
This is very interesting. Okay, so last night, as you know, we went to sped.
Sped.
We went and sped to bed, and I was like this.
Of course.
So that was what was happening.
She was wide awake.
For some reason,
You can see this is very visual.
that was my eyes being awake.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it was either crime scene cleaner or I put a spider documentary on, which I did do.
Excellent.
And there was a woman in it, right? A woman spider expert. And she found this spider. She was talking about him. Dead cute it was. I was really cute. But she went to catch this spider. She got a straw, like this obvious like spider catching device, which had like a straw. I guess some sort of valve situation.
I've seen them. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
She fucking put it to it, sucked the fucking spider
No!
through the straw, like it was. I'm hoping there was like no way it could go into her mouth, but like, and it come into this little chamber, I guess. But like, oh my god,
That's a lot of trust.
I'm going to show you.
That's a lot of trust.
Rewind, and I was like, she just sucked a spider through a straw.
Oh, fuck that, no, thank you. No, thank you. Not a thank you. I don't understand how this is frog-related, but also no. Oh, yeah, because it's frogspawn related because of the hula hoop.
So that's what your little sister did with the frogspawn.
Yeah.
She got a fucking frog-spawned straw.
But there was no filter. She just set it all.
Oh.
Yeah, problem.
God.
I know.
Yeah, so that's diabolical.
It is. I also used to take frogs into school. I'm going to have to tell you, because it was when we were in school.
Was it primary school?
Primary school. And I took a bucket of frogs into school with another boy, and we did a show and tell situation on frogs.
Where did you get them? The river?
No, I just...
your house?
My house.
Yeah,
I just used to have loads of frogs all the time.
El Gardenia?
El Gardenia.
Oh,
but they were all different flavour frogs as well.
God,
all different... Yeah, all different like styles.
Invasive
We took like a toad. We had a little like yellowy thing. It looked like a bit more like...
It was reptile woman.
I was the reptile woman. I was the
They're
frog lady.
amphibians, aren't they? Actually?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I did a little like booklet that I made, and I'd drawn all the frogs in there. And they were all...
it.
It was fucking brilliant.
It is the fucking school's fault. Then.
It is. I loved frogs. I honestly, and I was. If you let me hyperfixate on something, which they did, they literally made a thing. They were like, right, okay, cool, you're into frogs. Let's do a show and tell. You can bring in everything you want. And should do the thing. And then they made a thing about it that anyone else who wanted to do something was interested could do a thing as well. But me and one of the boys were the first one to do it because we were like, I love frogs. And we had a little frog club. So they were like, right, bring in whatever you want.
Frog club. Oh my god, how fucking cute.
We took a bucket of frogs though.
What was the other one? Snail club.
Snail club.
Okay.
Yeah, snail club.
Frog club. Go on. Yeah, you took a bucket of frogs, you said?
Yeah, we didn't have a lid. So we put... They were just so when they were put into the store cupboard. You know the store cupboard in primary school.
What did the teachers say? Oh, the nice one?
Yeah.
Fuck off. They put them in that one.
They put them in there.
This was not a nice cupboard. Let's just be fair.
Nice.
It smelt like old Fausty damp.
Yeah,
that's where they kept the chairs in there.
And they had to put like a lids and stuff on it as well. So they had to like get some sort of felted like meshed thing over so the frogs couldn't just jump out. Because I didn't take a very good bucket.
Oh my god!
It was I don't know why.
You probably just found it in your garden.
Yeah. Well, I was a poor child from the ends.
Oh my god!
So I didn't have like a proper bucket. I'm surprised there was a bucket at all. Surprised I didn't just carry a frog like I did to church.
Didn't put them in your fucking pockets
like I did to church when I decided that frog needed to go. Needed to confess his sins.
He did need to.
But then he was also getting quite dry, because I took some water, but then I was like, right, okay, I gotta leave church now.
Oh dear.
So I left when my frog was getting in peril.
God, well you'd think, the church would let him jump in the bath, like the christening bath or whatever, the holy water.
Well, I thought that.
They didn't.
No.
They didn't like it, did they?
No, they don't.
No, they didn't like that.
No, so I got to prioritise my frog, so I left over my soul.
Well done. Save the Frogs Day.
Save the frogs over your soul day.
I've been watching Ants Canada as well, and he's got frogs.
Ideal.
And they're just so fucking stupid. Like, they're stupid little faces. I love them. They're so stupid.
And their little frog went... Like when they go blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Frog Day.
They're really cute. So save the frogs, guys.
Save them. Save them, motherfuckers.
Frogs' eggs. Frogs' eggs? Frogs' legs?
No.
Have you not?
No.
It's just like very plain, very small chicken legs, wings. Oh. Don't bother, I wouldn't.
I don't really like chicken.
Tiny chicken.
I don't like chicken,
tiny
like chicken wings either, so that's fine, I won't bother.
It was years ago I had it, so I'm just going to live with that idea of it and just be like, never have that again.
Okay,
Since I've started eating every other fucking living animal.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's my favourite.
It's National Superhero Day.
Oh, yay!
You were dressed as Batgirl the other day.
I was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
You just love it.
I know, it was my favourite thing to do.
So much fun.
Yeah, I don't know why. I've got these just amazing new boots and I don't get the chance to wear them, do I?
No.
Because realistically, they're midlife crisis woman boots.
So we were having a time. We were having a couple of drinky eyes.
Yeah, so and I wanted to wear them, so I got the outfit. I've got a Batman outfit situation. We were having some drinks and we were going to record. However, we just had too many drinks and...
Yeah, we prioritised the drinks and said we would do this today. So we did, and we have, and here we are.
And here we are. So, yes, hello.
Hello.
Welcome, you're welcome. Who is your favourite superhero?
God, superhero.
Yeah.
Oh my God, like normal people. Like normal... I don't actually know.
Oh, okay. What would be your superpower if you could have one?
What would it be, or what would I choose for it to be?
What would you choose for it to be?
I would choose for it to be invisibility or morphine. What's that called? Morphine?
Yeah, and me, shapeshifting.
Shapeshifting, thank you.
Mine would be shapeshifting as well.
Shapeshifting, yeah.
Yeah, if you were just inheriting one, however, yours would be something to
I've already
sleep.
inherited one.
Yeah, sleep.
Yeah, I can sleep through natural disasters.
I know.
And the other one is I always know when someone's had a haircut.
Oh, yeah.
Which has benefited me fucking not at all in my life. Like, I've thought it would, because I do always know, and people are like, yeah, I did. Even my wife didn't notice that, or whatever. And I'm like, do you think it's fucking made me any money? No.
No, it's never. I know.
No one's even like been like,
You can't really go on Britain's Got Talent and be like, you've had a haircut, you haven't.
Could do. I could invite all the audience on stage.
And then see them and then see
And
them
tell
again
if
in
they've had
6
a
months or
haircut
not.
No. I can always tell anyway.
Even if
I've not met them before.
Really?
Yes, I can tell. I can tell a fresh haircut.
Oh, that
on
is
a man
power.
easier.
Oh, really?
On a man it's easier because I don't know. I guess because it's shorter and it just stays really straight. I guess I don't know. But we're going to put this to the test in real life. The next time we are out and about in real life.
Okay.
Probably at our Roman
It will
funeral.
never happen. Yeah.
We will do it.
Okay.
And you can be like, I can tell you, and we'll test it.
Okay. Ideal.
Crack.
All for this.
Okie dokie, but apart from that, definitely shapeshift.
Shapeshift.
What would yours be?
Mine would also be shapeshifted. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, sorry. What would it be naturally?
Oh, I would probably inherit the fucking... Oh, I don't know.
You have inherited a hamster on a wheel gene.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. So if that was to go into superpower, I would just be the unlimited energy bitch.
You would, yeah.
Which I am, but I also need
You'd
unlimited
be
sleep bitch.
Taz.
Yeah.
Tasmanian Devil. Whirlwind.
Yes.
Not sure actually what has been done in that time.
No.
Carnage has.
Yes.
And I've expended energy.
Yeah.
And now I need to sleep for another 12 hours
Yeah.
before I start doing that again.
Yeah, exactly. That is it. I am very hot or cold.
Cool.
Conscious or not conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One extreme to the next.
Yeah, very much.
Fucking yes. I'm usually
brilliant.
unconscious, to be fair.
Yeah, I know.
Furthermore, it is Clean Comedy Day.
Aww.
We have clean comedy.
Do we?
Not really.
No, is it really... Would you say it's clean?
It's
I
not
think
that-
this has been
it's
pretty
not
cute.
bad, though.
No, this has
We
been
are
really
not
lovely.
dirty.
No.
So my mum used to not like Roy Chubby Brown.
What? Okay, yeah.
But I've never actually seen him. But I feel like he's crude and he talks about sex and stuff like that, does he? And like,
I don't know.
Like he's just minging. So she didn't like him. She was like, he's minging. And so I don't actually like crude humour.
No, I don't. I think it's the cheapest shot, really.
It really is.
It's like, right, okay.
And it's not
vulgarity.
even funny.
I like witty humour. I think that's because we're British, though.
Observational humour is the
Yeah,
funniest. Like anecdotal humour, like Ramesh Ranganathan talking how much he doesn't like his kids. Fucking kills me.
Yep.
Kills me.
Yeah.
Also, a dry sense of humour is the one.
Yeah,
like,
me.
That's funnier than anything.
Yeah.
What was I watching the other day? I was watching something, and the person was laughing at their own jokes, right? And yeah, I fucking do the same thing because I'm hilarious. But you kind of have to not acknowledge the joke that you've said.
Was it Last One Laughing when we were watching that?
Maybe it was. Bob Mortimer does it a bit. He laughs at his own jokes.
He does, but also makes me... I laugh at my own jokes as well a little bit. Oh, I don't know. I don't with us.
We've never done stand-up or anything like that.
No, but I find myself hilarious sometimes. I will just crack... I cracked myself up earlier laughing about something ridiculous. I can't even know what it was.
Oh my God,
like,
I can vaguely remember what it was.
Yeah.
I can't, but it's there a little bit.
Yeah, me too. It's in the archives. It's going to take me so long and I can't be asked
wasn't
editing.
I? And you shouted it to me.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, I was just thinking about the hair. I put my hair over your hair.
Oh my God, yeah.
To make you have hair.
We were trying to see what it would look like if I had long hair because I've had it all cut off. Quite a while ago now, but...
Yeah, and I did such a good job, I wasn't even in the same postcode.
When you were like, how does this look? And then you were just the most... I don't know, you were having the spaniel gene at this point. I've never seen you move so much in my life.
I know.
And I was like, well, not very good considering now you're here and now you're in the bath and now you're in Sweden.
That's why I don't get up, because I move involuntarily when I finally do. I'm like, I have no control over this.
Yeah, but I literally had you held by the head onto my head and you were like, I'm going to do everything in my power to not be here.
It wasn't enough, obviously.
Not going to be exactly where I've said I'm going to be.
It was a crime.
It was great.
It's what it was.
So happy Clean Comedy Day.
Yes, which we serve.
We do.
On the reg.
You're welcome, guys.
You're welcome. We're so clean.
Happy days to us all, including you guys.
Okie dokie. So, we have got some happy birthdays and some RIPs.
Excellent.
What would you like?
HPPs and RIPs.
What do you want first? In fact, I'm just going to do it to you.
Go for it.
Okie
Do
dokie.
it to me. Do it.
Happy birthday. Born on this day in 1950, Jay Leno.
Okay.
The American talk show host.
So, I don't know a huge amount about Jay Leno.
No.
I've seen him on The Simpsons. I've met him there.
Yeah,
I've seen him a few other places, like on his show, but I wasn't a big keen fan of him. He's very loud.
Why don't I like him either?
I think it's because he's very loud.
He's very loud.
Yeah, I think that's
and
the
American and brash. And just, he's not even funny. Mm-hmm. It's like he's just like,
yeah, all right, lad.
And you're like, why don't you just fuck off?
Why don't you just fuck off?
Yeah, so I don't like him.
Yeah, so happy birthday to him, who we're not
I just wanted to bring it up because I don't like him.
And I know wondering if it was the same as me. Also not a fan.
So I wanted to hear it from you organically, and so I'm glad. Yeah, same.
Good, yeah.
Like, other people seem to like him, I think.
Not me.
He's a bit like... really nice.
Thank you very much.
It's really nice. It's blended so nicely.
Oh, you're so cute.
It's lovely. Honestly, I can't stop looking.
Oh, you're so cute.
Magpie.
You also look bloody lovely.
No.
Don't you look lovely? Don't you look lovely, the guys?
I look great.
She looks so good. Well, anyway, him.
Good. Okie dokie. So we have got as well another happy birthday.
Yes.
Terry Pratchett,
Oh.
who wrote the Discworld series.
I've never seen Discworld.
Oh, it's a book.
Yeah, I've never read
Is it
Discworld,
is
sorry.
it a film? Did they make it into a film?
Maybe. He also co-wrote something, Good Omens.
Did he really?
Yeah, that's good.
So,
I really like it, actually.
So I recently downloaded one of the first Discworld book.
Oh, okay.
Was it on Audible or something, so I could listen to it?
Yeah.
Because, I can't read. I'm not illiterate, I'm just disabled.
You just ADHD. No, I know,
Yeah.
we've lost the ability to read 20 years ago. I know.
But it started getting so mad. And remember we talked about it recently, and I was like, oh my god, the Discworld thing was just absolutely insane.
Okay.
We started talking about, it was proper mad, space, and then, I don't know, big metal elephants or something.
Oh,
I was
like Salvador Dali.
It was bonkers. Yeah,
Ideal.
it's like pure carnage. And I was like, right, I'm struggling. So I think you might like it.
That sounds my weird cup of tea, yeah.
You did Game of Thrones and all that sort of shit, didn't
and
you?
I started reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy about years ago, and I've got them. I just couldn't do them.
Yeah,
but
understood.
they are really good.
Oh,
what
are
I did with them when I had no internet connection. You know when you're just at the doctors with no internet, and you're like,
oh my
I
God.
need to do something because I'm going to die.
Oh my god, I'll read all the pamphlets about diabetes.
Yeah, exactly. So I started reading that, and it's so good. So good. It's right my cup of tea. But
Have
it's
you seen
just
the film?
No.
It's got Martin Freeman, hasn't it?
I know, but I'm
I love
refusing.
him.
So I have started watching the film, and I was like, no, what I'm going to do is read the books first.
I haven't seen it.
I love him too.
So you're spite not.
I want to read the books first,
Right, so
because
that's not gonna
otherwise
happen either.
Well, I found them the other day.
Did you?
Yes. So
In real life?
Yeah, in real life.
Physical handbooks?
Physical handbooks that I bought to read the books.
What?
And I have started reading those books, haven't I? Before in
Yeah.
the past. So I'm gonna read those books. It's the time, I think.
Have you been reading them like you've been applying SPF?
Well, I did years ago, yeah. Yeah, in the exact same manner.
Yeah,
The same
so
way I've been...
It has happened in your life?
Yeah, once.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I'm reading Catcher in the Rye as well.
Oh, yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's only about this. It's only about 2 pages long and I can't.
Yeah, same way as me.
can't.
Okay, good, okay.
Harry
Well,
Potter, read it over and over.
why can we do such a thing?
Don't know. Can't
Another
even listen
superpower
to
we've
fucking Discworld.
No.
But you should though.
I will.
I wish I could send it to you, like rescind ownership of it and send it to you.
I've bought a new laptop, which gives me the ability now to...
Oh, you've got 60 days free Audible.
Audible, yeah.
Do that then, maybe.
I think I will.
I think
I
it's
will.
insane. Listen to the start
I
on
think
mine
it's
first,
insane.
though, and you might be like, "Oh my god, that's so insane."
Okay. Oh, I like insane. No, good. Okay.
But anyway, happy birthday, Terry Pratchett.
Yeah, happy
He was
birthday.
born on this day in 1948, and unfortunately, he died on the 12th of March, 2015.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, well, 10 years ago now. God, that's gone quick. 2015 only feels like 5 minutes ago, sorry.
I know.
I know.
My god.
My man.
Furthermore, happy birthday, Harper Lee.
Who?
Harper Lee, who was born on this day in 1926,
Mm-hmm.
sadly died on the 19th of February 2016. She wrote To Kill a Mockingbird,
Oh, okay. I see.
which you didn't read in your class, did
No,
you? I
no,
read
no.
it in my class, and then I went, and it's, honest to God, I've read it a few times, and I can't read.
I know.
But so I did it when I was young.
Yeah, when you had the ability.
Yeah, when I was
I
able.
read so much when I was able.
It was amazing.
I know, it was
It was
brilliant.
actually such the most fucking... Honest to God, I loved each page of that book. The pages nourished me. The pages... Right, Atticus Finch, the main... So, okay, Atticus Finch is like Diddy's barrister.
Okay. Oh, you've told me about him, and I've seen him. He's like a chicken in Family Guy.
Yeah,
No, I don't know. It's a chicken or something.
Except it's not Diddy, because this guy's been wrongly accused. But
Yeah.
still, it's like this...
He's got a moral in the fact that Diddy's barristers actually stepped down.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
assuming
like-
that's because of some sort of moral or pressure.
So
but, you know.
Atticus was like, "Oh, I really should step down because if I defend this black man, the rest because it was that sort of time of shittery." Oh my god, my son's just gone into his cave.
He's lovely. He's a lovely.
If I defend him, like all the people of the town or whatever are going to turn against me, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, but that was because people were pricks, not because Diddy is the problem. Is him.
Yeah.
So
yeah, yeah.
anyway, but Atticus was so fucking comforting. And he had I don't know why I remember, he had a girl called Scout.
Oh,
No,
cute.
a girl called Scout. She was a proper tomboy.
Oh, that's really cute.
You should read it. I've got it here somewhere.
If
And
I get the ability and then read all
It's
the
not even
Hitchhiker's
that
Guide to the
long.
Galaxy, which is not even Terry Pratchett, it's Douglas Adams.
Isn't it a weird
Never
one?
mind.
And it's so strange.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to lie to you and say I will, but I won't. But I will borrow it off you one day, maybe.
Well, yeah, we might get our second wind when
Yeah.
we're pensioners in
We
our
might.
nursing home.
Yeah, I think we will.
Who's going to pay for our nursing home?
You guys, please, thank you.
Help.
Hello.
Okie dokie. Furthermore, we have got... Right, okay, I'm going to give you an RIP, a happy birthday, and an RIP to finish, okay? 'Cause
Okay,
I'm going
okay.
to sandwich some shitters.
Okay, sandwich
Okay.
of shitters.
RIP, but not really, died on this day in 1945. Benito Mussolini,
Okay, dead.
the the ex-Italian dictator.
The dickhead.
Yeah, dickhead.
The ex-Italian dickhead.
Yes.
Dickhead-tator.
Correct.
Yeah,
Dictator, that's right. Yeah, he died on this day.
Congratulations on death.
Yes. Furthermore, it's the birthday of Saddam Hussein. He was born on this day in 1937, died on the 30th of December 2006.
There are a lot of good people that die in this. Bad people, but good that they perish in. It's a good day of death.
He was born. It's his birthday.
Oh, I can get a fuck.
He died the day before New Year's Eve 2006.
Oh, bloody hell.
So that's interesting. I wonder what we were doing that day. I can't remember when he died.
I can, and
they
I can also
the statue,
remember.
didn't they?
Yeah. No, that was and they did it in the sea, didn't they? And they buried him at sea under some undercover, some sort of seals.
Did
and
they?
Also, he was in.
They killed him.
Yeah.
I saw him be killed.
Yeah, they did the camera for it.
They did do that.
Yeah, they did. They
live streamed
the whole
thing. It was a
thing.
bit sad, actually.
It's just because we watched someone die.
Oh, it was a bit. Oh no, but he's an. I know.
Because he was old, but he was evil as fuck.
I know, but did you see his little eyes?
Yeah, because he's an asshole.
Oh, I know. He looked like a spider. One of those cute spiders I was watching last night.
Oh, don't do this.
God, so much to tell you about spiders.
Don't spider sympathise with Saddam Hussein.
I'm so sorry. I got so much stuff to tell you about spiders if you're going to let me later.
Oh, we'll let you
I just
later.
remembered something.
Excellent. Okay, good. Let me later. We'll put a pin in that.
Fantastic. Furthermore, happy birthday to Francis Bacon, the artiste.
Okay.
He was born on the 28th of October, 1909, and he died sadly on this day in 1992.
Oh.
But Francis Bacon, we know him.
We do. He's a great mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were around when he was around, barely.
We had bacon this morning.
We did have bacon. We had a bacon sandwich.
I had that just now.
Yeah, we did.
Fantastic.
Great. Do you want some shit from this day in Shitstory?
Yeah, I think it's about time I fucking stop bothering these good people with my shit.
No, it's my favourite thing I've ever heard in the world. Well, I've got two things. We have discussed this in the past. Very recently in the past, I reckon. But in 1993, we have discussed in the past about the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco and Firearms. They raided the Branch Davidian Church in Waco, Texas. So we covered it in the past about the sort of the result of it, I think.
Yes.
And how it all panned out.
51 days, was it?
It was 51 days.
51-day siege.
51-day siege. Loads of people died. Loads of Branch Davidians died. A few people died in the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco and Firearms. The ATF agents too. So I don't know why I'm saying this so nonchalantly. That happened in 1993. Okay.
But David Koresh was a sexy bitch.
He was accidentally a sexy bitch, yeah.
I'm sorry, he's so my type.
I know.
Not the way he was, obviously, just him looking like
the
that.
way he looked all like he didn't give a shit.
He looked like he went to, bookstores. Like, game... What am I saying? Like, game fanatic stores.
Yeah, like...
Where they sell, like, Final Fantasy characters and stuff.
I know, yeah.
Comic book
stores, but also that have, like, figurines.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that one...
I know. I know.
Like
he does.
Yeah.
Which is not your type usually. I don't think you've ever been with someone who's been to those sort of shops, but yeah, I understand. Did you just smell your own armpit? I watched you, yeah.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay, good.
It's fine. It smells like orange.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
That's
Please,
fine.
go back. And go back to the ATF.
Well, that was it, really. But I do have something about the mutiny on the Bounty. Do you know about
it
this?
Right.
What was
so happy I didn't
the
read
51
that.
days?
That was from memory from what you told me before.
Oh, well done.
So that was 1993. Oh my
1993.
God.
I know, we were around.
Go on, then we'll have the mutiny on the Bounty.
I keep calling it the mutiny on the Bounty, don't I?
Yeah.
Bounty. So the mutiny on the Bounty. Mutiny on the Bounty. This took place in 1789. So this basically it was a group of men. A guy called Fletcher Christian.
I like that name.
I know, it's really nice. Fletcher. I know. Lovely. He decided he was going to take over this boat on, the HMS Bounty. He was from the captain, William Bligh. But if you're reading, it's spelt like Edinburgh, Bligh.
Oh, Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Bligh.
B-L-I-G-H.
Yeah, like Blighty.
Yeah. Yes.
Or like Blight. Or like...
Oh, maybe it was named after him, or Blighty. Who knows? Anyway, he decided... So they were all into Tahiti. They were doing some things, all being into Tahiti. They'd been there for a good few weeks, actually, having a nice time.
The dream.
They were. They were having a lovely time. And they were like, look, I don't really want to go back. But they were going to go back. But this guy, Mr. Captain William Bligh, apparently he was a bit of a dickhead. So he decides then, he was like, right, no, we're going to go all back. But they decide they're going to have a mutiny. Mutiny on the Bounty.
What is a mutiny?
So they decide they're just going to take it all over. So they put the captain, as well as some of the loyal people, there was like another 12 loyal people, on a dinghy, and they just cast them out to sea. On not a dinghy, because it was 1789, but some sort of, life ship. In small boat. Oh, there was 18 loyal crew members into a small boat, and just set them adrift in the Pacific.
El Capitan.
But yeah, they actually survived it.
Yo no soy marinero.
Soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán.
They survived.
They survived.
All of them.
They all survived.
Because normally they eat them. I know.
12.
So how many were they long there?
So there was 18 crew members that were sent off to sea and Bly, and they navigated 3,500 nautical miles in an open boat to get to Timor in the East Indies. I know. He apparently was very good. He was a dickhead.
How long were they there? Do you know?
What, on the boat?
They were on the boat, yeah.
I don't actually know. No, I'm not too sure.
That's
I should
wild.
know. I probably know, but I don't actually know.
I understand.
But this happened on this day on April 28th,
Oh,
1789.
wow. So they got there on April 28th.
The mutiny happened on April 28th.
Oh, they got set adrift.
Yeah, they were set adrift, and then they just 3,500 miles later in a shitty little wooden canoe is how I'm imagining it.
18 of them.
18 of them.
Oh my god.
3,500 miles, just made it back miraculously. They knew, or the other guys knew when they set them off. They thought they were going to be dead, but they didn't. They made it,
and they couldn't find room for Jack on the door.
Couldn't find room for Jack on the door. I know, Jack on the bean door.
Oh,
I know.
Cute.
So what also happened is, the guys that were the guys who did the mutiny.
Yes.
So this was led by a guy called Christian. What was his Fletcher Christian. Good old Fletcher. They decide they're going to take the boat and they just sort of set for an island. They're like, okay, I'll go here. So they take the boat and they go to somewhere called Pitcairn Island. So they decide they're going to settle there. This was at this point unoccupied. I think it was occupied previously by, the Pacific Islanders.
The Pacific Islanders.
The specific Islanders, yeah. The island are very specific.
They are so specific.
But they decide they're going to take over at this point. There's no one living there at this point. And now, to this day, it's one of the most smallest occupied island, with over 80% of the people living there related to in some way with the mutineers.
And they're British. It's a British island.
It's a British colony. I don't know if it's been sort of given back now, because sometimes we give things back to people.
Because we're robbing
personally.
bastards.
Yeah.
Not us personally, obviously.
No, not us personally.
The men.
No, I know. But it's really cool. It's a British colony. They still live there now. To this day. 80% of them, they live there right now. How fucking cool is that?
That's fucking cool. And I guess it's small. I've never even heard of it.
I know.
Should go there.
I think it might have been. So a lot of them got girlfriends in Tahiti when they were in Tahiti for a few weeks. So I think what they did, I know. So they put the girls, they sort of did the mutiny, put the girls on, sent them out, and then decided, let's all live in the Pitcairn Islands, which sounds fucking lovely. I was looking on Google Maps the other day.
Were you?
They've got a 7-day Adventist church or something like that there. That's where, if you Google it and then go straight on maps, you're going to be plonked by the church.
What?
But very lovely.
Wild.
I know. Wild. You can see it all.
Oh my god.
And it's really nice. I want to go there if we're allowed.
It's expensive to live there.
Well, I think there's 28 people living there, so we could just buy some land.
30.
I know. We can buy some land and live there. We can have our commune. We'll have our commune.
Oh my god, guys. Right, that's it. We're going to have our own fucking mutiny. It's
we
only
are.
28 people. That's all the only people we got to get rid of.
Yeah, I know. We'll just mutiny on the Pitcairn Islands.
Yeah, fucking mutiny take 2.
I know.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
I thought it was really cool. Also, another just interesting fact for you. The Pitcairn Islands are actually named after a 15-year-old boy who was the first person to see the islands at sea. Well, they said the first person that was documented. We've discussed this before. Apparently people lived there before this, the Polynesians, so who knows. But he was the first one of our bollocks that was like, look, there's an island, so it was named after him. I know. He was 15.
15? No one's fucking named an island after me.
I know.
My dad's
15.
friend named his dog after me when I was born.
My dad named a boat after me that he made with matchsticks and never finished, and then it got burnt down in a fire.
Recently.
Yeah, so there we go.
Excellent.
There we are, RIP to that.
Hilarious.
Was there anything else that we should be discussing on this?
On the mutiny on the mutiny?
No, on the mutiny on the mutiny, or anything else in the life?
Well, on this day, in 1967,
right,
Muhammad Ali was stripped of his boxing title.
What for?
Well, he was saying it was for religious reasons or something, but he was just a naughty, wasn't he?
He was a naughty,
yeah. A bit very naughty, but cute and funny.
And
stupid and very
silly,
naughty.
Yeah. Very naughty boy.
Very naughty boy.
That man is a very naughty boy.
He's not the Messiah, he's very naughty.
That's exactly what I thought.
Exactly. I thought that just now. Furthermore, on this day, in 2001, a man called Dennis Tito was the first space tourist.
2001?
Yes.
Tourist?
Yeah.
That's cool. How much did he pay? I
don't
vaguely
know.
remember this happening.
Do you?
Yeah.
We've lived a fucking interesting life.
I know, and now they're all off to space. Did you see the girls?
Perry?
Yeah, Katy Perry and what? It's fine if she wants to go to space. Okay, I know everyone's annoyed at it. I don't really care.
Why's everyone annoyed?
Because she was annoying.
Why is it? Yeah, she is annoying. Why is it okay for everyone else to go to space?
I think what the annoying thing is there was 2 girls on that flight.
Was
there
there?
were actually another 2 that were actually they just were overshadowed by Katy Perry. Because the 2 that had actually worked... There was one that had been working on it for years, Amanda something.
You are joking.
And she worked on it for 10 years, that flight. and she was hardly noticed or acknowledged at all.
Why the fuck was Katy Perry even there?
Yeah, well, this is it. So apparently, because I was looking at this other woman's Facebook, and I can't remember her name because I'm terrible. Amanda, I can't know.
Holden.
I just can't know. Yeah, Amanda Holden. We'll call it that. Amanda. Sorry, Amanda.
Sorry, Amanda. We'll find out and we'll rep for you.
Yeah, we will, because we like you. But I was on her Facebook, and she was like, the reason that the celebrities are there is because they can pay a lot of money to go there.
Sponsorship.
So it's like funded. Yeah. Because otherwise,
of course,
it makes sense. But also, I think they were because they were quite, Katy Perry being annoying about it, and understandably excited, but annoying.
She's so annoying.
Yeah, I think she's just annoying, needs to be staying relevant, but she was excited as well. And I know I've been guilty of being excited and probably being annoying. But also...
Did you see it?
I can't help but be annoyed also.
What was she like? Was she irritable? Was she, intolerable?
No.
Well, you saw the whole... So what happened?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched some of the clips. I just watched her...
Oh, was it clips that people were saying she was being annoying?
Yeah, so she was just singing little songs and stuff. Like, she was singing Wonderful World when they were all looking at the world.
No. Oh, you're having a fucking laugh.
I know.
Please stop it. Good God, kill her. Put her outside.
And then she came down and then she was kissing all the ground as if she hadn't only been up there for 11 minutes.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
No.
It's okay.
No, it isn't.
It's just not for me.
Oh my God, no. I would literally be cringing out of my own skin.
I know. And that's why...
That's why I wasn't invited on
That's why we weren't invited. But also, the other woman that worked on it, didn't get any press. She was just like, why are you... I think it's also because Katy Perry accidentally overshadowed them by being annoying.
She probably didn't want the press, but, it's like Katy Perry probably literally fucking ruined this woman's life's work, basically.
Yeah.
The pinnacle of what she's been working towards.
It's like the whole trip now has just been shat, and it's really sad, and it's all because of the backlash
social
of it.
media likes type of thing. That's what it is.
And it's not happened because no likes have been happening.
Fuck off.
It was meant to be empowering to women, but I think what they've just done is annoyed a lot of people.
Oh my God.
And they didn't show the right women to empower us. They was like, let's show the person that can sing a song but can't really sing that well, but the annoying girl who wants to stay, and she wants to stay relevant. Actually show the girls that did the job.
Getting done for fucking being a naut.
Yeah, being a naut, an astronaut.
Yeah.
He's a naughty boy and she's an astronauty girl.
She is very astronauty, actually.
She is very much.
Very astronauty.
What brought us onto this? What brought us onto this?
Space tourist.
Oh, very pivot. Oh, okay, fucking yeah.
Space tourist.
That's relevant to today.
I wanted you to go into space tourist. Galactic lines.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's that.
That's that.
So that's that.
Would you like a confession then, in that case?
Go on then. I have got threatened for you.
Okay, well this one was just cute.
Choose.
Well, this one was just cute, and I thought I'm going to go down a cute little route. A cute little route.
I love it.
So, my neighbours are too low income to afford a Wi-Fi connection. This is off Fessel. Not from me. I'm too proud to use mine. Let's start again. My neighbours are too low income to afford a Wi-Fi connection and too proud to use mine. So I renamed mine Free Council Wi-Fi and told them I had read about it and what the password was. My neighbour is now halfway through an online college qualification. I'm so proud of her.
Jesus Christ.
I know. It's really cute. That's the sort of bullshit we would do.
I felt like I just swallowed molten lava.
I know, I'm cold now.
I have warm in my heart.
I know you do. And so do I.
That's ridiculous and so fucking...
cute.
I don't even want to give mine anymore.
I know.
I hope that's right and true.
It is. It is because someone confessed it, and it's on the internet, which means it's right and true.
That's so lovely.
I know.
Oh my God, I might cry.
I'm so glad that I put that one then. Okay, good, because give me something that's gonna just wipe away the niceness.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 3.
Give us 3.
Okay, first of all, I'm just gonna do them in random order.
Okay,
no, I'm gonna do in this order first. My wife is dragging me to her friend's wedding next month.
My wife.
Hundreds of pounds to get there and stay at the hotel. Several days of annual leave spent. I barely know the couple. Don't expect to know anyone there. And it's a dry wedding.
Oh.
No idea how I'm going to cope.
Well, they can get to fuck.
That is a crime.
That is not happening.
That is a crime. It's disgusting.
It's the Crimean War.
It's fucking disgusting. Furthermore, I'm 54 years old and love growing vegetables. Sadly, my wife and teenage kids do not share the same passion. So last year, I started growing cannabis in the greenhouse.
Excellent.
Nobody noticed. I'm now reliving my youth and getting stoned most weekends. I love it that nobody has a clue. So you get for not paying attention to your dad's fucking passions.
Oh my God, you don't get to get stoned in his greenhouse with your dad because you're a dick.
Because you're a fucking asshole and you don't want to look at his spring onions.
I can't believe his chive. Because you didn't believe his chive, you don't get to believe his weed.
If you don't believe the chive...
You don't get to believe the weed. You can't. It's just not fair. It's not allowed.
Wow.
I know.
Furthermore, this one is you. All right?
Okay.
Did you write this?
I did,
in,
already.
In some fucking other dimension?
I'm probably wrote the other one. I'm going to be writing the other one, because if my kids don't get to appreciate my gardening, I'm going on with growing the weed.
Every Sunday, I spend hours making a roast for the family. And the only contribution from my husband is he makes the gravy. And then, without fail, he spends the whole meal going on about how great the gravy is. And to pour it over his fucking head, the fat gravy-eating cunt.
The fat gravy-eating cunt. Oh my god, that's so terrible. Yeah, it sounds like I did write that, yeah.
I was like, well, that...
Like, it's not my scenario,
no,
but that is exactly how I talk.
That is your phraseology.
Yep. You fat gravy-eating cunt is
when you start getting more annoyed about the things. Like,
whatever it is. Whatever it is.
Right, and then it just fucking snowballs. And now you're a fat gravy-eating cunt, right? And have at it.
Luckily, I don't have a fat gravy-eating cunt husband.
No.
However...
Your child might grow into a fat gravy-eating child.
He might, and I will... I would be my wording. I will pour it over his head. I will Game of Thrones him with the gold I was telling you about yesterday. Never mind. Need more gravy.
You're going to need more gravy.
I'm going to need more gravy.
That child's got a big head.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
So, is there anything else in the new hours?
No, so...
No. No, absolutely
No, there's absolutely not.
Simply nothing at all.
No,
we haven't. Do you know what? We haven't even been addressing any, like, conspiracy theories or anything lately.
No, we've been a bit shit lately. But we're coming back with a vengeance.
Very interesting. We've been busy.
Yep. Very busy.
And I can't tell you what we've been doing.
No.
What? I can't tell you what.
We can't tell you what, because we've been so busy.
So busy.
We don't doing nothing. Which is surprising, really, yeah.
Yeah, shocking and
appalling. Yeah. So, yes.
So, if you've liked what you've heard and you want to give us a like, follow and subscribe, you can do so on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify.
Or you can get in touch with us at the ButtStuff Podcast at gmail.com, and we're also on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, so please get in touch. And last of all, we've got a bit of a
mic check 1 2 check 4 now 5 mi abuelo.
Mic check 1 2 check 4 now 5 mi abuelo, mi abuelo, mi abuela. Yes, estoy bien, bien, bien.